The next components that we'll be testing under continuity test are a DPT switch, which means a double pole double throw switch. It is a latching switch. It holds onto its states when being pressed, and when being pressed the second time it gets released and comes back to its original state. The next component is a push button. As long as it is pressed, it maintains its state, and when being released it comes back to its original state. This is a DPT switch. As you can see, it has 6 terminals, 2 being for supply and ground, and the other 4 forms a pair of NONC contacts. So this is a push button. As you can see, compared to DPT switch, it does not holds its case when being pressed. As long as you keep it pressed, it is in one state. As soon as you remove, it comes back to its original state. So it has 4 terminals. Let's test our first component, that is a DPT switch. Let's see its function on the symbol itself before moving ahead with the test. So as you can see, before pressing the switch, we have a NC contact, which is a normally closed contact, a NO contact, the second pair of NC contact, and a NO contact. So when I press this switch, which is like this, so the state of these terminals will be changed. So NC will become NO, NO will become NC, NC will become NO over here, and NO will become NC over here. So as soon as I release it for the by pressing it for the second time, the state will change once again. So they will come back to the original state. So I will rotate this. So as you can see, the 6 terminals are clearly visible. So let's test them. Here my selector switch is on the continuity mode. First terminal. Okay, let me check it over here. Yeah, I get 1 NC and 1 NO. On the same side, we'll test this one. I get a NC, I get a NO. So let's press the switch and see if the states are being transferred. This initially was NO, so let's see if it is a NC. Yeah, it is a NC. And this side was NC earlier. Let's see if it has changed. Yeah, it has changed. So this complete side has changed. Let's see the other side. So here, this one was NO earlier. Let's see if it has changed to NC. Here we go. And this was NC earlier. So let's see if it is NO. We don't get a reading. So yes. So we have seen that the states are transferred. So let's move ahead with a push button. Okay. So let's see the pins. Let's identify with the pins. Okay, we get 1 NC. And therefore, so this is pin number 1 and this is pin number 3. So let's see if they continue to exist with other terminals with reference to the pin number 3. So there is no continuity. So the first condition satisfies, which says that continuity between 1 and 3 exists, and continuity between 1, 2 and 4 does not exist, as well as 3, 2 and 4 does not exist. So let's move ahead. Let's see whether continuity exists between 2 and 4 terminals. These are the 2 and 4 terminals. Yes. So the first condition, which is the initial state condition, has been satisfied. So let's move ahead by pressing the switch. Let me press it like this. So let me see if continuity exists between pin number 1 and 2. Yes. And pin number 1 and 4. Yes. Similarly, let me see if continuity exists between pin number 3 and 2. Yes. Pin number 3 and 4. Yes. So second condition, which says that when it is pressed, continuity should be existing between 1 and 2, 1 and 4, 3 and 2, 3 and 4. So the second condition is also satisfied. So this is how a DPT switch and a push button is to be tested.